This is how you can compete with more established businesses out there. I'll take an example, a mortgage project that I was working on in 2007. It was my own project. I was getting paid for each lead I was generating for a mortgage brokerage company. And I was spending about $900 and generated about $2,200 per day. And I was getting maybe $40 to $10 per lead, depending on the kind of lead we were dealing with. A refinance was $40. A new home purchase was a $10 lead. And I discovered at the time that people with bad credit were more likely to fill out the form and become a lead. And I was making pretty good money advertising on Google, driving traffic to my website, getting them to fill out the form. About 40% of them were filling out the form. The then the credit crunch came in 2007. I think it was around May or end of May, beginning of June, and my contract with this brokerage company um, was canceled. All my income was that income for that particular project was canceled at that point. And I said to myself, okay, but that's not a problem. I'll just target people with good credit. Well, it wasn't so simple because people with good credit have, what I've learned after that, have options. They would rather deal with their bank and have everything consolidated with their bank. They know their bank. They may have someone that works there that they like and so forth. And so it was, so what they do is they go online to try to see what rates they can get, and then they can negotiate with their bank. The lesson that I've learned from this is simple, is that the people like to do business with those they know. They're not necessarily in love with their bank. They don't care about the bank. They know that bank will foreclose them if they stop payments. That bank has no love for them. So that's the good news for us. But how do you get them to want to do business with you more than, or they would rather do business with you than they would rather do business with their bank? And that is the power of social media. They have a relationship with their bank, they don't have a relationship with you. So as long as all you are is a mortgage broker or all you are is a business, it doesn't matter if you're in the mortgage industry or otherwise. Um, if all you are is a business, you're just a website, um, you mean nothing to them. They don't have any love for you. They don't care if they do business with you or not. And now it's very analytical, their decisions to not do business with you. They would rather do business with someone they know, someone they like, someone they have some affinity for. And so the power of social media is, there's a few things that social media does for you other than just drive traffic to your website. The first uh, and most important uh, uh, um, factor that social media brings to the table is you can actually build a relationship with your viewers. They get to know you. They get to see who you are. You can see that with if you've ever watched Property Brothers or Homes on Homes or any one of these shows. People would rather do business with them because they know them. They know what they stand for. Any small guy, anyone can actually create that kind of relationship with their viewers if they can put valuable content on their social media platforms, accounts. So that's the first one. The first one is you can build relationships. The second, uh, the second thing that social media can do for you is it can build confidence because in the end, people will not buy from you unless they're confident that you will deliver the benefits and the results they're looking for. So you need to be able to demonstrate that in your social media. It's hard to do that on your one page. So if you do a paid ad campaign, and paid ad, by the way, is the best way to generate income. But it can be a little tricky to generate income with paid ad if all you have is a landing page and you find out through your analytics or your statistics that most people spend less than a minute on your landing page. How do you build a relationship They're not even reading your page. They're quickly looking at your page, see if there is anything of value. They may miss what's important and then they leave. But with paid ads, you have something called remarketing, where anyone who visits your page, you can now tell Facebook. Facebook has a way to track that. So it's Google, LinkedIn, all of these social platforms have a way to track who comes to your website. Okay, and you can tell anyone who visits that page on your website, you want to show them other ads that will show the benefits. They show, you can now promote some reviews to build confidence. You can promote to them some great content that you have on your social media and build a relationship. You can build rapport with them and so forth. You can try to show them, not just send them to your landing page, but you can send them to your social media platform where they can go and see your and consume your content. And at that point, uh, they're gonna feel like they know you more. You're gonna build rapport with them, and you're gonna build that confidence. You have the opportunity to demonstrate that you deliver the benefits and the results that they're looking for in your products or service. So that's why you need a social media campaign uh, strategy on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Facebook, and don't limit yourself on, let's say, LinkedIn if you're B2B. A lot of the people, even though you might be B2B, the same people that will visit your website will later on visit their Facebook page. They will go and check out Instagram. You want to be there. They may go on CNN or Fox News. And so you want to be there as well. You want to show your ads there through Google Ads because they show Google Ads on these websites. They may visit a blog. You want to be all over the place where you have an opportunity to address different objections, to highlight different benefits, to show different content on your social media, to build rapport, and you will see your sales explode. But it's hard to do that on your paid ads if you don't have a social media, uh, um, if you don't have any kind of social media strategy in place. So that's why you need to have a social media strategy in place. It's something that I had to learn the hard way. So, yeah, if you want to be able to compete uh, with more established companies, it is done by building rapport. It is done through social media. That is how. That is the actual solution to your problem to make your paid advertising work. A combination of social media with paid ads, it's a magical combination.